Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to create this kunai knife using Creo parametric, as you can see here. Like we are going to create this. So let's get started. So first of all I need to select the working directory where I have to store my CAD models here. Okay, so this is my working directory. So let's click on OK, and then let's click on new and click the default template, and let's rename our part as kunai knife. Okay, so then our unit as M1 as port solid ABS. Okay, so here I'm just going to start my sketch on the front plane. So let's go for the front sketch view. So here at first I'm just going to start my sketch on this circular part here. Okay, so for this I'm just going to draw a circle and I'm just going to extrude this to a value of 12, and then I'm just going to make some round features on these edges. Okay, as you can see here it is like a kind of a straight circle, like a tire feature here. Okay, so the inner dia will be 14, outer dia will be 30. Okay, so let's draw a circle. I'm just going to choose this as a center point. Okay, so this will be 14 and this will be 30. 14 and 30, is that right? Yeah. Okay, good. So next thing, I just want to extrude this to a value of 12. Okay, extrude this to a value of 12, and I just want to turn this off into shading with edges, so that will have a good view, right? Okay, so the next thing here is I just want to create some couple of round features here, but I think this is not necessary for just now because we have created just the single feature here, right? So we just want to create more and more features here. So after creating everything, I just want now we can able to add this round radius of 4 here. Okay, so the next thing is like we have to create this feature here. So this is a kind of very difficult step in this part. Okay, so for this, like we can follow the revolve tool, right? Because like this is a kind of 360 degrees, like it's like a spherical shape, right? So we can use that. So I'm just going to select this plane, like that will be my front plane definitely. Let's go for sketch and let's go for the sketch view. Okay, so here like they have mentioned the distance of the first rib here, so that will be 20 from the midline here. So I just want to take a point just for that measuring. So this will be 20. So here our first curve will end here. Okay, so the next thing will have a distance of 5 5 5 5 5. So I just want to count by leaving this one here. Okay, or else like let's take like they have given this distance as 55, so definitely they should be like 55 divided by 5, that will be 11, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Yeah, we need to create 11 rib features here. So the minimum height value, that will be 8.5 and the highest value is 9. Okay, at the distance of 5, right? So I just want to place a point like this, so this distance will be 5. Okay, so I just want to place points like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Okay, okay, so dimensions, this one and this one. So like this we have to give for all these dimensions here. After that, like we can able to make this as equal constraint, so we don't want to edit the dimension value as 5 for each and every one. Okay, like after clicking this, let's go for the equal, like this one and this one and this one, like everything will be on the 5. We don't want to type values for the individual points here. Okay, okay, I think this is fine. even though like you can able to see this is e1 is nothing but we have entered a value of 5 here, that will be known as e1. Like if you are not, if you guys are not sure about this equal tool, you can directly check and cross verify whether if you have whether this value is of 5 or not. Okay, 5, then that's fine. So this will be, I think this will be 20, right? Yeah, 20. And I just want to drop this little bit away from this. Okay, so the 20 will be the end, and before that, we should have a value of this 8.5, right? So before that, I just want to create this radius value of 4 here. So let me just create a line like this. Okay, okay, equal constraints. So this will be 9 divided by 2, 4.5. So straight line equal, 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 and I just want to create this line as equal constraints for all these points. Okay, for this one, and for this one. Okay, so I think this is right, but we need to create one more point here for drawing a line like this. Okay, so anyway, that's fine. Okay, let me just create like we have done this longer lines here, but for the shorter lines, like we need to place a point at the 8 point of 8.5. As you can see here, like if I place a point here, like this should be 8.5 divided by 2. So this is the point that we need to create, like 4 point, I think this is right, 8.5 as the dia. So for the radius value 8.5, that should be divided by 2, 4.25. Yeah, so either I can draw a constructive line like this to complete to have a good view here on the back side also. Okay, so now let's go for the normal line, and now we can able to join this. Okay, so this is the simplest way to create this. Okay, either you can do this on the alternative way, but I can say that will be like a very complicated thing. Like when you go for drawing a line by 8.5, that should be divided by 2, like 4.25. Like you want to draw a line, first line at 8.25, the second line at the value of 9. Okay, for sorry, 4.25 and 4.5. So that will be very complicated, like if you had drawn this on an alternative way, right? So I think this is the easiest way for that. So okay, that's fine. Okay, I just want to delete these lines because anyway, like this will be like a revolve feature, so we don't want this line. First of all, I can create these lines, so then we can create this end feature and this end feature here. Okay, so for this edge, like this will be like this will have some different view here, but they have not given any kind of exact dimension for creating this. Either we can create by merging this into the smaller line here. Okay, so for merging this, either we can draw an arc or else like we can do anything like from here till here tangent. Okay, and I just want to make tangent for this line also, both ends as a tangent. So now I can able to draw a line up to this. Now I can delete this. Okay, I think everything has been done perfectly. Okay, press this and delete this, and final thing is I should want to draw a line. Okay, our sketch has been completed. So let's create a center line, and we can directly revolve this by using revolve tool. Okay, but before that, I just want to create this part, like you can see here, this is also kind of a revolve tool here, as you can see in this diagram, right? So for this, they have mentioned distance as 4 and the radius as 2 and with the height of 8. Okay, at the final part also they have mentioned this is 8. Okay, so anyway, like yep. Okay, I think they have mentioned the point distance as 8, because if we change this as 8, like this will become a slanted line, right? Yep, we can have a good view here. Like here you can see there is no change in the dimension here. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, like we can check, we can draw. Where should I start my sketch here? So we can draw a line up to this. Like we can close this line. Yeah, we have closed this, and at the distance of 4, the height of 8. Okay, place a point, and that should have an height of 4 from here to the bottom. That will be 4. Okay, and that should have a distance of 2 from this side and 2 from other side. Okay, and the radius of 2, so with the circle of diameter 4. Okay, so for final thing here is, like they have mentioned this height is 8, right? So let's reduce this to 4. Okay, and we have 4 here. Like let me just go back. We have 4.5 here, but we don't have any intersection point here. But if we make this to a value of 4, you can see like we have intersection on the midpoint here, right? So I think that is what they have mentioned here. Okay, yep, I think this is the exact thing here. Okay, good thing. So I think if we directly draw a line from this midpoint to the bottom, like our sketch has been completed here, right? Delete this one, and either we have some errors here. Okay, I don't want to worry about that. Let's draw an arc, center from this to this. Okay, it's not intersecting. Okay, I think like there will be some slight dimension here. So let's delete this line completely. Okay, so here okay, if we delete this, like this will be changed, this will be changed, everything will be changed. Yeah, so let's draw a circle first of all. So let's check, radius is 2. Okay, so let's draw a line, and I just want to place a point here. So that should have an height value of 8, sorry, 4. Okay, so now we can delete this, and I think this is completed here. Yeah, anyway, okay, good thing. So let's click on OK, and let's go for the revolve. Okay, I think I have not created a center line. Why? I don't know why this is not. Okay, and wall. Okay, axis. Like I have selected the axis, but 360. But if we create this as a full model, like this will not be created. Okay. Okay, I thought like here also, as you can see, this is not a solid part. This is like a surface part here. Like you can see the coloring on the different here. So um, you can't make this as a closed feature here. As you can see, definitely like this should have some openings here. 356, not coming. 355. Okay, I don't know guys why this is keep on highlighting like this. Okay, so this is the final thing that we have. We don't have any planes also. We can't do like this. Okay, either we can do like this, but I don't know why this is not happening. Okay, so anyway, like this is fine, but we can able to add the thickness value so that this will be um 0.8. Okay, 0.9. Okay, 0.5. Okay, sorry. Okay, I don't know like why this keep on like this. Okay, anyway, like this is fine. Okay, let's keep this as some. Okay, here also you can see. Okay, this is interfering with this model, so that's why we have this thing, right? Yeah, I forgot about this. Let's, let's keep this as variable, even though that will have some impact on our previous part, right? Create new body. Okay, now we have some little dimension difference here, but that's fine. Okay, when compared to the yep. Okay, so I think this is fine when compared to the previous part. Anyway, we have this line feature, but that will not interfere with any kind of parts here. Okay, so we will see. We will find out the solution for this like, somewhat later. Okay, like anyway, we have to complete this part, right? So let's create round features for this point and this point. Like we know like this value will be 4. Okay. Okay, so the next thing here is okay. Anyway, like this will be extruding here. We can't do anything for this. Okay, 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 that's fine. So the next thing is like we need to create this sharp edge feature here. So okay, so for this like there is like two way, like if you have like a single sided extrude, like if you have only this face extrude, you can directly extrude this as a rectangle and then you can create extrude cut for this. But on this bottom face you can able to see that this like another one more cut here, and you can able to see this is kind of like a sharp edge which has been created from the like a slanted rectangle, right? So here I'm just want to use some special tool like blend or swept blend, or it may be like yeah, I can use this blend tool here because as you can see like this has been originated from the same shape and it has been entered on the same shape. Okay, so I think this blend is good for this. Okay, good. So for the blend I just want to create a new plane on the value of 24. Okay, so at first I'm just going to create a plane. So plane on this face, so this will be 24. Okay, so now on this new plane I'm just going to create this bigger profile here. Okay, so let's go for the new plane sketch and let's go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to draw two lines, one line like this and one line like this, and for the dimensions, so this length that will be 40 and this height this will be 20. Okay, so this will be 40 and okay, this will be 20. So this will be 20 divided by 2, 40 divided by 2. Okay, so now we can join this edges into a slanted rectangle shape. Okay, so then let's delete the inner segments here so that we can complete our sketch. Okay, so now we have created the center part. For so the next thing is like we need to create one more part on this and then one more part on this, so you can use this on the swept blend, but here I'm just going to use the blend feature. So for this blend I'm just going to select the sketch towards front side, and from here till here like we have calculated this before. Anyway, like I'll try to calculate by myself now. Calculator, yep. Okay, 188 minus 20 minus 55 minus 4 minus 24. Okay, I think this is 85, right? I think this is right, or just 188 minus 20 minus 55 minus 4. This will be 109, like this entire length from this to this. So from this 109, I have to subtract this 24 here. Okay, okay, minus 24. So this will be 85. Okay, so I think yeah, let's go with this 85. Okay, so then I'm just going to sketch on this point, go for the sketch view, and here you can able to see this is highlighted, which has been our previous sketch has been highlighted here. So sketch view. So here I'm just going to create a very tiny part so that we can't able to see whether this is a sharp edge or a square edge. Okay, okay, arrow mark towards the side and this side. Okay, now you can able to see this feature is got created here, right? Okay, so good thing. The next one here is I'm just going to do the same but on the back side, towards back side. I'm not just going to start my sketch from here. I'm just going to start my sketch over this plane here. Okay, So let's sketch on this face. um, Either I can create a plane for this. First of all, plane, select the surface, there will be no offset, 0. Okay, let's sketch on this. Let's go for the sketch view and let's remove it as a section view, right? So let's draw a line like this and like this. So for this distance, like they have mentioned this height as 8. Like you can able to see, this is 8 and this is 4. So 8 bar 4. Okay, so this will be the biggest part. Yep. Okay. Uh, yes, I think this is the biggest part here. Okay, so let's go for the 8 and this will be 4. This will be 2 dimensions from here till here. I don't want this as some point, and this will be 4. Okay, so now I'm just going to join all these edges as we done before. Delete the inner segments, unwanted segments. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just directly go for the blend. Select this sketch and this distance, like this will be they have mentioned this distance, like from this to this big part, that will be 24. So this length will be 24. Okay, so sketch and let's go for the sketch view. So on the sketch view, like we have to see whether this arrow mark is starting from this point. So this will be the start point, right? So we need to start our sketch from that point. Okay, so line from here to this edge, to this edge, and to this, and to this. So you can see like this arrow mark. Okay, sorry. This arrow mark is starting from this point, so that it needs to be start from this point. If you're going to start from this point, like this point will directly merge with this and this with this, like this entire part will be twisted and joined together. Okay, so let's click on OK, and here you can see that this is got created. Very good, right? Like I like this part. Okay, so that's all guys, like we have done this part. I think everything is fine, but I'm not happy with this length part because this is kind of very tiny part when compared to this original knife, right? Like this knife part need to be very bigger when compared to the this handle part. So for this blend one, I'm just okay. So we can't able to edit this right now. Okay, okay, like we can create a new body, but I don't want to do that. Okay, anything like this looks good. That's fine. Okay guys, so that's all. We can create some appearances for this part so that it looks really good, right? So for the appearances, like they have given some metallic color. Okay, let's try that. Okay, they have given the round for the inner features also, but here they have not mentioned any round features for the inner side. Yep, let's try for the same round for this and for this. They have mentioned the value of 4 for the outside. Okay, this looks like a full round feature here, right? Okay, full round. That looks good, right? Okay, so this looks good here. Okay, view, appearances, and metallic brushed. So steel brushed, polished. Let's give some polished color for this internal surface of this. Okay, and shading with reflections. Okay, and for the tips for the knives, I'm just going to give this metallic color here. Okay, this looks very real, but we can't able to see this exact part, right? So I'm just going to follow the same color here. Okay, so for the handles, okay, so here also they have given the same color, but I just want to change the color. Let's give some wooden color for this. Okay, this is good, but I'm just going to give some realistic like take unfinished texture here. Okay, this looks better. Okay, so then for the tip, I think this is fine. Okay, so that's all, guys. So thanks for watching. So if you want more videos about mechanical engineering or any other content, you can comment below. So that's all, guys. So thanks for watching. We will see next video with a very interesting content. Until then, bye.